Welcome to this ghosting series with Greg and Donna Lobban. Today we're going to focus on how we can combine the footwork with the racket work so that they're working together as one. So let's have a look at the feet to start with. You see, both players are building momentum from the tee with a lovely split step or power point off the tee there with Greg. So even though he's not working at 100% speed, and this is in slow motion, he's building momentum with each stride, starting with that first step. So 1, 2, and then 3, that last stride is the biggest. That last stride, you'll see, also rotates the hips so he can get side on to give him more options on the ball. So we'll see the players in the opposite positions now. Donna is in the front two corners, and now the clip is at full speed. You can see how springy and light in her feet Donna is. Always got that element of being light on her balls of her feet, which is giving her lots of momentum and lots of energy through the floor that she's using to build into her shot. So we're going back to slow motion now and going to focus on how the racket can contribute to the movement. Both players are on the forehand sides, with Donna being a left-hander. And the first thing to notice is, look at both players. Even though they've got slightly different techniques, the thing in common is the racket is always above the imaginary ball on preparation. And that's going to give them lots of options going into each shot. You can also see the space. Plenty of space between the elbow and the midsection of the body, kind of under that armpit area, to allow freedom of swing. And that's going to make the swing hopefully very realistic. We want to make the swing as realistic as possible, so always play a proper shot when you're ghosting, even if that's a drop shot. Full swing, so you're making it as realistic as possible. So you can hear the swoosh of both players hitting that realistic shot right through the ball. But also have a look at their eyes, how each of them are tracking that imaginary ball down the wall and then waiting on the tee until their opponent has hit the next shot. So they're imagining they're in a real rally, but they're also creating a positive reinforcement with each shot. Slightly different drill now. Both players are working across the middle of the court, side to side on the volley. And this is a great drill to link the smoothness of the swing with the lightness of your feet. And a fantastic way to do that is by timing the last step just as you swing. So as you step, you also swing at the same time, and that way you're getting momentum in and out of each shot. Now both players are working round each other diagonally now, and the diagonal is the longest distance in a squash court, so it's a great drill to time and build that swing as you move. So you don't get to the ball and then lift your racket up, you're building that swing as you move to the ball. So this is one of my favourite ghosting drills now. You can get a partner or a parent to point to any one of the 6 corners of the squash court. I say 6 because obviously across the middle on the volley as well, and be specific with what shot you want the player to play. So Donna might call out volley on that one as well as pointing to that side. And the thing I want you to focus on here is Greg's follow through. The follow through is an amazing weapon because it gives us more power through the ball. It also helps with accuracy, but what's often forgotten is how that follow through can help link the footwork to the swing and actually propel us back to the tee. So look at Greg, how he's extending that follow through right through the imaginary ball, and that's propelling him back to the tee each time like a magnet. So he's not just relying on his feet to get back, that swing is bringing him back to the tee. And lastly, we can see Greg and Donna playing an imaginary rally where you can hear them calling out the shot to make the rally as realistic as possible. So hold on the tee until your opponent announces what shot they're going to play, and it's a fun and competitive way to finish the session.